There it is, 12 donuts from Mana's Donut Mark, 12. And you're not gonna get any of them because I'm gonna eventually, in the next 3 months, eat all of it.
I am a subscriber to Zoom 360 on the go.
Yay!
And I liked one of the videos.
Hey! Now get in the car. Hey everybody, this is Zoom360 on the go, and we are in Redlands, Redlands, California, and I think I know why they call it that is because yesterday as we checked into our hotel room, the sun was setting and it hit the mountains and the mountains look red. So it's a really cool thing. I'm gonna be posting that on our Instagram, Zoom360 on the go. If you're not following Zoom360 on the go on Instagram, go ahead and do that because there's a lot of spontaneous things that don't make it on the vlog that makes it on here. Bits and pieces about car builds and car upgrades and maintenance that doesn't make it on the vlog, but it makes it on the Instagram. So yeah, so we started off the morning pretty good. We are checking early because we are going to Joshua National Park. So I've packed up all of the electronics and I had some breakfast with no other than strap pizza, which I still have a couple of slices left because it is a humongous pizza, but it tastes really good. If you are in Arizona, Scottsdale mainly, make sure that you stop by and support Jay Stratty because it's actually a good pizza. 0 to 10, with 10 being the best. I give this a solid 9.5. Gotta get them new shoes. Gotta get those new shoes. Put this right here. There's no time to go ahead and I guess I'm gonna jump on those, huh? So those were the mountains that were red yesterday afternoon. So here she is, all well rested. Put the box in here. All right, just making sure that we didn't leave anything because I have a bad habit of leaving soap behind. Look like we're good to go. So it's a nice little cozy place to stay. Super 8. I always like to stay at those hotels. Key card, my phone just gave me an alert, and then my strap pizza. I'm still eating this thing. I've been eating this thing now for like 2 days. Still got some slices to go. Now we're gonna I think I'm running. This box is so big, it doesn't fit well inside of the car. I'm gonna see if I have room in the back seat. If I don't, this is going back in the trunk. Yes, I kept my strap pizza in the trunk of my car yesterday when I was driving in California. But let me see. Ooh, what's this doing here? Fling. Hopefully, I don't know if this is gonna fit. Maybe not. Maybe so. Yeah. Well, I mean, we have more room today because I put some stuff in the. I guess that's fine, right? So when I'm on a road trip, I like to pop the hood, like, you know, when I reach the turn around, because we are getting we're getting ready to drive through a large areas where there is no civilization. So I want to see what's been happening inside my engine bay. Like, serpentine belt seems straight. Everything, yeah, everything looks fine. Nothing is spilling. So let's see here. Yeah, the right proper amount of tension is still there. Look like we're good to go. A lot of people have been bugging me to supercharge or to turbocharge the IS300. There's a reason why I've not done that yet. Is because my goal for this car is to reach 1,000,000 miles. I still have the original transmission, the original engine, which is the 2JZGE, and I'm trying to reach 1,000,000 miles. It's something I always want. This is something I always wanted to do since I was a kid, and I've come close to pull the trigger and say, screw my goal, I want the turbo setup. But at least for this car, I'm not doing that. The Veloster is kind of going through that. However, that car also will not be doing lots of power because it's just a Veloster. But the third car will be significantly fast, and I think I might do something with the third car. But this car, it's about reaching 1,000,000 miles of road trip awesomeness, and I hope to take every single one of you along on this ride. So yeah, so now it's time to go. So there's a Denny's over there. I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a Denny's over there, and I like Denny's, so I am going to hit me some Denny's, as they say in the streets, before we leave out of here. So yeah, so I hope to reach 1,000,000 miles with this car, and so far so good. Now it's time to go return this key to the checkout desk.
Taking off? Thanks, sir.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, sir.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a nice one.
So we are all checked out. So I spoke with the manager. He says that Denny's is you know, pretty good. So I am going there to eat breakfast, and like I said before, so a while ago I did eat live on camera, and that made me hurl. So I know that you guys don't want to see me eat, so I'm gonna skip through all that. They're already cleaning the rooms already. Man, these guys don't waste any time. See those mountains back there? All those things were red, like, you know, during sunset. They were just red. It looked so cool. Should have filmed that. Well, actually, I think I took a picture of that on Instagram for Instagram. And again, follow us on Instagram. If you're not, you're missing on the behind the scenes stuff. During those exits in California and exits and entrances and exits, my goodness gracious, please don't. Oh my god, oh my god, crap. Oh, woo, man, those entrances, man. What's not, dude, you douchebags, not everybody drive trucks around here. Why they gotta make it so? So this is the Denny's. We are eating breakfast here this morning. No, I don't know if I want to park in the front or in the back. I don't know. I kind of like to keep Suki in view wherever I'm at. If I'm staying at the hotel, I like to keep it in view. I don't think that we get to have this luxury this morning, but at least I'm gonna park where most of the cars are parked. Maybe a space in between right here. All right, so this is the hotel that we stayed in directly in front of us, the Super 8. And then this is the Denny's. The mountains though, right? It remind me of the mountains of Colorado and of Austria when I was in Germany. Look at that, isn't that cool? This is cool. And this is the Denny's we're eating at. We are in Redlands, California, heading to Joshua National Park. Let's eat. No shit, Sherlock. This is the reason why whenever I come to California, I can't wait to get out of California. Right there. Really? Oh, really? It does? No. Let's see what we're working with. Supreme is what? $5.17 whatever cents. Yeah, great. $5.18 really. No, the highest you say? You douche. Now is the time for me to be just a little bit lame and spiteful. I'm going to Mana's Donut because there's a friend of mine that likes it very much, and since he's in Germany he can't have some, so I am going to get some donuts and show him that I'm eating Mana's donuts and he can't have some. I know it's very dumb, but I'm doing it. There it is. All right, Mark. So we're gonna eat some donuts for you today.
Today, huh?
Yeah, very hot. I got 12 in there. We are on our way to Joshua Tree National Park. Should be a fun, peaceful time. Lex is in front, Lex is in the back, and we are in a Lexus. Anyway, I love those mountains. Great mountain views. We are surrounded by that. Reminds me of my time in Colorado Springs. And yeah, let's get it. Is about to pass me on the right. Do something up front. Let's go. There you go. Come on now. Have an 18-wheeler pass me on the right. You must be crazy. my God! Views of views! California, you're beautiful, baby. I just hate the way you're being ran, but oh my God! Yeah! We are off of I-10. We are going up to route, what is it? We are going up Route 62. I'm not sure which direction. I'm gonna assume probably northeast. But yeah, so we are going straight into 29 Palms. We got the wind farms on my right there, on my left as well. So California is a gorgeous state. I like how this state makes me feel when I'm in it, but I just hate the way it's ran. It's ran so poorly. Everything is expensive. Like, I get it, where the rich people live and stuff like that is expensive, but man, the whole state, $5 plus gas. I mean, granted, the only gas I use is the 91 octane, but still, I mean, the 87 octane is still $4 something. That's expensive. It's like the highest in the state and in the entire country. So it's ridiculous, but we are heading over there. This is the valley view right there. We are heading over to Joshua Tree National Park. I think we'll spend about an hour there. I think we're going to end up probably in Quartzsite. If not Quartzsite, we're gonna end up in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm not sure yet where we're gonna end up, but yeah, we are heading over to Joshua Tree. This traffic light, a traffic light in the middle of this area here. This is insane. You know, this area reminds me of the movie Tremors, starring Kevin Bacon, because of the way that the mountains look. It looked just like the mountains of the movie. This area is sick. We're about to climb up this road right here. Not sure if you can see it with this zoom setting, but all the way up there. Oh my goodness, let's get some momentum. So supposedly in the area, there's also a Marine base. Why would you put a Marine base way out in this west bubble? You know what, man, but hey, whatever. To the top. Come on, don't slow down now. I don't know why that people slow down. Going up this mountain, man, pick up the speed, yo. I'm not sure if the camera's capturing this, but man, we've come a long way. Literally, my goodness, look at the road behind us. Now we're going back up again. We're coming out of the valley. The views are spectacular. I'm just a sucker for this stuff, man. I wish you guys could just, you know, come out of this camera and just be sitting right next to me. Well, there's no space right next to me, but you know what I mean, man. It is gorgeous out here. Again, California is a good looking state. I just hate the way it's ran. All right, just like that, we have arrived at 29 Palms, and Joshua Tree National Park is right ahead. The government shutdown is over, so it should be opened. Hopefully we'll get lucky and go in there and be, I don't know, be transformed, be amazed. So yeah, so next time that we vlog, we'll be in the park. Darn it, they were all going in here. Joshua Tree National Park, at least it's open. We're gonna really just drive through it and pick up some spots. We still have some, we still have about 1 hour of you know, daylight left. So we're gonna go ahead and spend our time up there and in there.
Arrive at Joshua Tree National Park.
Yes, ma'am. And yeah, we're gonna do that.
Arrived.
I'm not sure if I have to pay because I'm in the military, but we'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna spend our time in here about an hour, then we're gonna head for Quartzsite, Arizona. Get the heck out of California. California. So we just got through. It looks like that we don't have to pay because I'm in the military. However, there's a map of this place, and to get through to the highway you gotta keep going through. So that's what we'll do. I think yeah, this is 10 and you just stay on this road pretty much. I think we're right here. I think we just entered the park through here, I think. But from what I remember, or is it Joshua? I think we entered through here. So we'll see. We're just gonna spend a couple of time here. We're just gonna spend a few minutes here, then we're gonna be on our way because we're losing the light. So let's hurry up. We are driving straight through Joshua Park at dusk. The sun is setting. It's probably still out there. It's just that the rays can't get in the park because of yeah, because of just because of the mountains that surrounds everything. But this place, we will return to explore this. for a whole day at some point next year. We're gonna make it happen. It's just that I wanted to drive through it because I knew that I was not going to have the time to actually explore it today because I had to go into the Marine base here. But we are definitely going to come back. It is, yeah, those you know, Joshua trees are quite something. Yep. It is official as I'm taking this turn here. The night is settling in, the sun is setting, as you can see right there. We are gonna stay on the main road. I'm looking for a particular spot that I really liked the last time that I was here, which was also during the dark hours. From what I remember, it's just a matter of you stay on the main road and you will find yourself out of the park. You just gotta stay on the main road, but I'm looking for a particular spot. Hopefully I can find it, and then yeah. Whew, it is now dark almost. So yeah, so look like we are on the right path here. You guys probably can't tell, but this road keeps going and it's split into two, north and south. We're gonna take south, and I think the place I'm looking for is like down here. Yeah, so this is a damn gas. Yeah, so this is a quasi fail. Like the day didn't quite go exactly as I planned. So yeah, so this is the, I think what is the north exit. So we're about to leave here. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. You enjoyed the scenery at the very least. All right, looks like we are at the north gate there. We are going to exit the park through there because as I thought, I chose not to take the route. I wanted to take the exit that goes all the way down south to where the highway is. I chose not to do that because I remember the exit with the other car, it was rather rough, and then the other car was back then higher. Now it's lowered, and this car is lower than the other car, though it's lowered. So that road was rough, a lot of bad potholes, and I think that we are going to destroy the lip kit on this car if we go down that route. So I'm gonna leave through that gate. Hopefully it's a lot smoother there. We're gonna reroute ourselves once we are in the city, and we are going to make a mad dash to Quartzsite, Arizona, and then yeah, we'll be in Arizona hopefully tomorrow, and then yeah, and we are going to head home back to El Paso. And that is it for a video. This is Zoom360 inviting you to get up, get out, and do it. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you on the road, and I'm out.